Hi, this is Dr. Cooper, and this is a quick overview of Canvas, the learning management system that we use at Glendale Community College. So the first thing that I want for you to recognize is that when you go into your course in Canvas, there are three major areas that you're going to see, aside from what's in the middle of the screen. Let's start from the left. On the far left is a dark blue menu. That's the Canvas menu. And so it will give you access to your other classes by clicking the dashboard. You will have access to your account, the calendar that will show all of your assignments from not just this class, but all the other classes. And then again, an inbox that will allow for you to email your instructor, again, not just from this class, but all of them. And if you need help. So those things you will find on the blue menu. And then directly to the right of that menu is the course menu. And each course will be different, but for the most part, you'll be able to see a link to the syllabus, your modules, how to check your grade, if you want to check out the other people in the class, and so forth are on this menu. And then on the other side of the middle is the to-do list that you will see. Now, you may not see all the things that I'm seeing because I'm the instructor. But the to-do list is important for a couple of reasons. It will remind you of any upcoming assignments that are due. But I don't recommend coming into the course and going immediately to the to-do list, because a lot of times there'll be things on the to-do list that you need to do, but you're also responsible for doing other things that will help you understand how to do that assignment. So if you come in and go directly to a to-do list item, you may have missed a lot of steps. So the best thing to do is to always start with modules. And so if you click on the modules tab, or in our course, you can click on the Start Learning tab, which takes you over to the modules. You will see that there are several modules listed here. The first module is the course orientation, which you all need to complete by Wednesday of the first week of the semester. And then you'll see that there are 5 other modules that we're going to complete. These modules are grayed out right now and you can't select them. And the reason is because each module has a prerequisite. And the prerequisite is the module before it. So in order for you to get started on module 1, you have to complete the course orientation. You will know that you've completed the course orientation by these green check marks that you see. It says completed, completed. And this empty circle means that I have not completed it. In order to complete this, I have to score at least 2 points. And for the orientation checklist, I need to score at least 5 points. So once I go in and do those assignments and get graded, then I will receive a green check mark and I can move on to the next module. So it's really easy to understand how to complete this course in a successful way if you just follow. So the very first thing that you do is click on the first item of the module. You will read all the instructions that are listed in the module. And in this case, there's a list of things to do to get started. And you'll go through and you'll do all of these things. You can check your progress with this check sheet at the bottom. And then once you're done with this page, you hit the next button. What the next button does is it takes you to the next item in that module. And in this case, it's the syllabus. Once you're done downloading and reading the syllabus, you go to the next item, which is class introductions. And in this class, we'll be using a video discussion forum called Flipgrid. And you'll see that you will be able to record video using either your computer or your phone to participate in the discussion. And so it's pretty easy to follow the directions on how to do this. Just scroll through the assignment till you see read, record a response, click that. And then there are instructions if you're going to use your phone up here. Once you've completed that activity, you hit next. And it takes you to the next activity. This activity is the orientation checklist. It's the last thing that you complete before you complete the orientation. It's listed as a quiz, so you click Take this quiz, complete the information, and then you're done. Once you complete the orientation model, you can close it up, and now you'll be able to access Module 1. So the key thing to remember is that there are several units within a module, and unit is basically 1 week's time. So Unit 1 is for week 1, and as you scroll down, Unit 2 will be week 2. And with each unit, you will start with the unit overview. The overview will explain to you all of the things that you have to do for this week and for this unit. There's an introduction in the blue. Time management, it will tell you how much time you should be able to spend on this to complete it. It says 3 days here, but it's actually a little bit longer than that, but 5 hours. It's not a lot of time. You'll see the outcomes or the objectives that you will learn by doing this unit. And then I've spaced out a schedule that you can follow if you want, or you can make your own schedule. I recommend checking into an online class at least 3 days a week. So I included Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You might choose to do Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, based on whatever your schedule is. So once you get a good understanding of what it is that you're going to be doing in this unit, you hit next, and it's going to take you to the Unit 1 lecture. Now, the Unit 1 lecture comes in lots of different, or the lectures come in different forms. Sometimes there are videos. Sometimes there will be audio. Sometimes the video and audio is of me, your instructor. Other times it is of other professionals. And you don't want to skip these because there's an important lesson that you're going to be doing each week that involves the lecture and the readings for each unit. So hit next, and you'll go to the Unit 1 reading. Once you go through and do the Unit 1 reading, a lot of times there are links. There's no purchase of a textbook that is required for this class, so everything is going to be provided to you. Again, you don't want to skip these because we have 2 assignments that are going to revolve around these readings. So make sure that you read them. Then hit next, and we're going to go to the first assignment. Now, the first assignment is called the Unit 1 Pack-Back Questions. We're going to be doing these pack-back questions weekly. There's a video on how that works coming up, so I'll tell you more about that later. But it's basically a discussion where you ask questions and answer questions. Okay, and there's a little video here that was created by the company, but I'm making a how-to video for you that you'll see later. All right, now once you finish that pack-back discussion, you go next, and you're going to go into a different type of a discussion on one of the readings for this unit. What type of journalist are you? So again, all you do is read the instructions, follow the directions. When you hit this link down here, it'll take you to this discussion. Once you're finished, again, you're going to go next, and now you have an assignment. And you're going to do your first writing assignment, which is your writing profile. So again, if you go back into modules, you will see that by clicking next, it has taken you through all of these items. And as you complete them, you will get green check marks next to each item. Now, all of that was for the first week, and then you're done. And then next week you'll come back in and you'll work on the assignments for Unit 2, which is week 2. So if you do it that way, it'll make it a lot easier for you to be successful in this class. Okay, don't forget that if you need help, that you will send either an email text to me or go into the inbox and send an email to me this way. Sending text messages either directly to my phone number or using Remind. The information for that is in the syllabus. All right, that's it. Good luck.